From the streets of Nigeria to the grand stage of Mr. Olympia, this is the story of a man who turned dreams into muscle, pain into progress, and struggle into strength. Andrew Jacked. Andrew didn't come from fame. He didn't start with the best genetics, the best trainers, or the best facilities. He started with a vision to be one of the most aesthetic monsters ever to walk the Olympia stage. His path wasn't easy. He faced injuries, setbacks, doubts, and critics who said he'd never stand beside the greats. But every single time life knocked him down, Andrew stood back up, bigger, stronger, and hungrier. He trained in the heat, with sweat dripping and pain screaming, but that pain became his power. Every rep, every drop of sweat was building something greater, not just a physique, but a mindset of dominance. He knew that greatness doesn't come from comfort. It comes from grind. When people slept, Andrew was working. When others took days off, he was chasing perfection. He built his legs from scratch, carved his arms like stone, and shaped his body into something the world had never seen before. A mix of size, symmetry, and pure aesthetics. Andrew Jacked isn't just a bodybuilder. He's a symbol of what happens when discipline meets destiny. He left his home, his comfort, his old life, and built a new one, rep by rep. He didn't chase fame, he chased greatness. And now, standing at the gates of Olympia 2025, Andrew Jacked is no longer the underdog. He's a threat to every man on that stage. The world watches as he prepares, veins out, muscles full, focus locked. Because when Andrew steps under those lights, he's not just showing a physique, he's showing his journey, his struggle, his fire. So when you see Andrew Jacked walk on that Olympia stage this year, remember, he's not just competing, he's proving that no matter where you start, you can rise, and if you've got the heart, the hunger, and the will to never quit. This is Andrew Jacked. This is what greatness under pressure looks like. And this year, he's coming for everything they said he couldn't have. This year, the Olympia stage is a battlefield. The best physiques in the world, Derek Lunsford, Samson Dauda, Nick Walker, Hadi Choopan, Andrew Jacked, all fighting for one crown. No mercy, no excuses. Only monsters standing under the lights, each chasing the title of Mr. Olympia 2025. And right in the center of that storm stands Andrew Jacked. He's not just another competitor. He's the man who's been forged through fire, molded by pain, and built through years of discipline. From the heat of Nigeria to the world's biggest bodybuilding stage, Andrew's journey has been anything but easy. He wasn't born into luxury. He wasn't handed opportunities. He built everything with his own two hands. Every muscle, every ounce of strength, every piece of confidence came from grind and sacrifice. People doubted him, said he couldn't hang with the top guys. But Andrew never answered with words. He answered with work. He trained when his body screamed to stop. He lifted when he had nothing left. He pushed through pain that would break most men. Because deep inside, Andrew knows legends are made in silence, not spotlight. And now, Olympia 2025 is here, the most competitive lineup in years. Derek, the reigning champ, sharp as ever. Samson, massive and aesthetic. Nick Walker, the freak factor, back and hungry. Hadi, the veteran warrior with granite muscle. And then Andrew Jack, tall, powerful, aesthetic like a superhero carved from stone. This year there's no easy win. Every man is coming in sharper, harder, and hungrier. The stage isn't just about muscle anymore. It's about heart, mindset, and willpower. Andrew knows what's coming. He's seen the comments, the predictions, the critics. But he's been through worse. Real life struggles, real pain, real sacrifice. That's what separates him from the rest. He's not chasing validation. He's chasing his destiny. He's training for war. Every rep is a weapon. Every morning he wakes up with one goal: to shock the world. Because Andrew Jack isn't here just to compete. He's here to dominate. To prove that greatness doesn't come from comfort. It comes from pain, purpose, and persistence. So when he steps on that stage this year, with the lights blazing and the crowd roaring, remember this. That's not just a man flexing his muscles. That's a man showing his journey, his struggle, his sacrifice. Andrew Jack stands tall not just for himself, but for every dreamer who started from nothing. He's proof that if you've got the fire, the patience, and the courage to chase your vision, nothing can stop you. This year's Olympia will be the toughest in history. Only the strongest will survive. And when the dust settles, one thing is certain. Andrew Jack will leave his mark. Because champions aren't made on stage. They're made in the dark, when nobody's watching. And Andrew, this is his time. This is his rise. This is Andrew Jack, the Storm of Olympia 2025. This year's Olympia is different. Everyone is coming in heavy, conditioned, and hungry. The pressure is unreal. The lights will expose everything. No filters, no excuses, only truth. And Andrew knows it. That's why he's pushing past limits. He's coming in bigger, sharper, and more detailed than ever before. His shape, unmatched. His proportions, flawless. His mindset, unbreakable. But Olympia isn't just about muscle, it's about presence. And when Andrew Jack steps on that stage, he commands it. You can feel the energy shift. You can see the confidence in his eyes, the fire of a man who refuses to settle. He's not here for participation. He's here for domination. Andrew may not win the title this year, but he's winning hearts, respect, and momentum. He's showing the world that his time is coming, because champions aren't defined by one night. They're defined by consistency, hunger, and evolution. And Andrew Jack is evolving fast. His story is far from over. It's just beginning. Next year, next battle, he could be the one holding that Sandow. So remember his name, remember his journey. Because when you talk about the future of bodybuilding, you're talking about Andrew Jack, the man who rose from nothing and now stands among the giants.